Sup, Loyal Souls? It's Reaper here. We're going to be playing some Wizard101, so sit down, relax, and enjoy. And I am not fully set up for some reason. I thought I was, but apparently I'm not. That's hilarious. Anyways, I wanted to chat for a moment while I wait for the thing. So I'm going to open up my YouTube chat, make sure everybody's there. To be perfectly honest, I am very late with several videos and need to get them done, but I also need to make up some streams and try to get my life back in order after all that surgery. I reek. I want to shower, but I also need to make sure I am fully healed before all those scabs get whisked away down the drain. But yeah. Okay, hold on. I have a lot of updates that I guess I need to get done when I am done with the stream. Anyways, we're going to let this thing do its thing. Okay, there's that. Alright, okay, there we go. Usually have this set up, but apparently I don't. And as per usual, my freaking thing decides to be a weird. Yeah, I'm level 16. Let's actually, when we get it, I need to check what Aldi's level is, because he hasn't played for a really long time.
Attention, wizards! Headmaster Ambrose is sending me out to brief you on spellements. So stop and check in whenever you see me.
Abner K. Doodle. Okay. Alright. Friends. Inspect. He's level 9. I wish he'd play with me again, but he's not wanting to. So, yeah. Anyways. Oh, I got a training point. Why in the world was I so excited about that? Anyways, we're gonna snatch up spirit armor. Which is literal armor. Well, I can't wait to get Legend Golem and all these other fun looking spells. I'm gonna be coming back here for a while. Alright, before I go anywhere, I want to look at the quests, because I also have a whole bunch of stuff here. Like Cloxus Boulevard, for example. Triton Avenue, Forlorn Tower. I'm just gonna go back. I think yeah, I had saved the teleport. Sorry if I'm a bit quiet. I forgot to adjust my mic so that it was closer to me and not my computer. Alright, you.
My. There are crocs everywhere. I tried to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for my life. Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't have the keystone, but I did discover that a piece of it is buried in the dig site at the Royal Hall.
I'm sorry, but are you who I'm supposed to be talking to? Because your picture here is a completely different doggo. You oh, that's hilarious. Um. Yeah, it's a completely different doggo.
Say, could you do us a favor, being a wizard and all? Since we Marleybonians don't use magic, we don't have much effect against those fire servants. We've heard that once you defeat a flame servant, you are left with a small eternal flame. When our fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
Okay, fun. Okay, I'm curious. What does this vendor have? Huh. I'm sorry, this is 120. Oh, but I don't have ancient scrolls. And I'm not an apprentice crafter. But I want to be an apprentice crafter.
Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it. It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone. Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
And you are?
Please, good young wizard, help me. The wicked Tuts have enslaved my people. They use terrible magic to force us to work here in the pyramid. Please allow us to be free of their oppression. Help me break the charm. Defeat charmed slaves in battle so we might be free.
Okay. I want the wooden chest, but too dangerous. Too dangerous. Snag that up. It says Royal Hall. Didn't say dig site. But apparently dig site is what I'm stuck with. Maybe not. Wait, where am I going? I am very lost. I used to be able to memorize these maps, but I guess my memory isn't as good as it used to be. Yeah, I just needed the dig site. Okay. Ooh. It's no wonder Alti called me a loot goblin. I see something glowing. Okay. Back we go. Okay. Ending up here was not exactly the plan, but what's that? Hold on, I see something glowing back here. I must check it out. What is this? Oh, parchment. Awesome. I might need that at some point. Must check all the glowy stuff. Hey, some sort of ore. Just ore. There's more down there. I must snatch it up before I talk. Okay, yeah, I am. Let's just say Alti wasn't wrong about me being a loot goblin on this. Alright, back up here. Right back over here.
Wonderful! You have found the keystone! You are a true archaeologist, my friend. I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew? There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you. According to these inscriptions, the Narini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
I can. Do I want to? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, I have to go up? That's sad. I could have just teleported up here. Can I climb this? No. Oh, that's where these things are. I don't know which side of the hall I need to take. I'm gonna snatch up that wooden chest real quick. Okay. So I have a feeling I should just press team up to oh. Okay. That was instant. I'm cool with that. some point I need to get a better starter deck. A better deck. Because, my starter deck is no longer good. And my novice one is barely cutting it. A level 19 versus a level 6 with a level 16. You're watching me. Ooh. Yeah, it's best I take this one out. Okay. What are they gonna do? I didn't see when they were aiming for. Okay, good. They're just using that one. Good. We each take out one. Thank you for the fizzle. Scarlet, scream that thing, please. Yay! I didn't do as much damage because that stupid spell that he put on me. But this should take him out, in theory. I think. Yeah! Holy... Okay. Golden Wisp. Anything useful here? No? Nothing useful? Alright. So much stuff. Huh. Eh. Also. There you go. Okay. Elephant. Okay. Ay, confusion. Alright, it's just gonna be easier for me to teleport than to make it through this whole section. What level am I now? Right now? 16 still. I've got a lot of leveling to do. Lady Shadow's cute.
At last, the other piece. You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone? Here, let me put the pieces together for you. There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all these crocs menacing us. Those charmed slaves have made a mess of things. We had all of our digging tools packed away, then those manders found them and wandered off with them. It would be most helpful if you could find our archaeological picks and shovels. They are scattered throughout this excavation site. Please, collect them so we can return to our work.
Well, I know where a couple of them are. There's one there. There's one up top. It's 2 of the 4. What is that? I'm curious, so I'm going over to check it out. Oh, it was someone's pet. Couldn't see from so far away because the pet was the only thing rendered. That was actually kind of hilarious. Also, have I been fooled? Thinking I had to go. Oh, no. No, I really did have to go down. Can't see around things. Can I collect this again? Oh, I can. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna cheese this real quick. By doing that. Okay. I wish this headpiece was had some blue.
Smashing! You collected all of our digging tools that the chamber slaves wandered off with. Go and tell Professor Winthrop that we recovered both pieces of the keystone, and we can unlock the palace now.
Mars. I have to get to the other side to use the teleport hub. That's annoying. This way.
You and Malcolm found the keystone. Splendid! We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
Whoa. I'm curious. What does that look like? All of them are somehow worse. Okay, this way.
Spiffy, good to see you. With your help, we'll have these crocs cleared out in no time at all, and you can claim your book. You there. You look like a stout young wizard. I require your assistance. The archaeologists found magical artifacts that may seal the crocs in the Palace of Fire. It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts. Report back to me with news.
Gosh. So much crafting stuff. Alright. Let's see. Nothing important. Curious about that thing in the floor. There's a wooden chest. Snatch it. Go straight. Awesome.
At last! Once we use these artifacts, we can say that. I've been waiting for some reinforcements to show up, but they are way overdue. I surmise that these flame guardians are keeping the troops away. Would you be good enough to give a few of these overgrown campfires the force? I think with a few less of their numbers, my boys can get through.
Thanks for this. I just hope I can hold out against all the Narini warriors. Say, I saw you in action out there, and you look like you could put those Narini warriors in their place. I've barely made a dent on their defenses, and it's likely because they have some magic scrolls on their side.
I'm sorry, you saw me? How? I haven't even battled since entering this section.
I have heard that they carry the scrolls of the Narini on them for protection. If you were to take some of these away from them, we'd have the advantage over those overgrown lizards. Care to take some out?
I'd be happy to take a lot of things out, but I gotta wait until after this poor silver chest gets devoured. Destroyed. Alright, so all 5s. I need a 5. Finally, there's 1 5. Oof. Need you. You. More time. 5. I need 1 more 5. And that is the one. There we go. Took me a while to be able to read that. Okay. Okay. Yay! I'm actually curious, what's all in my crafting? My crafting reagents here. This is the only thing I have in terms of recipes, which is very unfortunate. That is certainly fascinating for a door. Where is this thing taking me? I don't know. Ooh, no. Hey, a wooden chest. Yoink. And somehow I have to get across without triggering. This way. Okay. I could use the camel I got, but I'm also not too inclined on wasting it.
These artifacts had better work. These crocs are amassing an... Say there, can you do me a favor? I need to fill... Would you be willing to go up against them and write down their strengths and weaknesses as battle tactics? You can't expect to go to war without all the paperwork in order.
Ooh. Round and round I go. I am lost. I have no idea who all I'm speaking to. I'm just...
Thanks. Looks like the Crocs are trying to break out of here. We'll hold the line with these artifacts. I heard from Amanda that the Narini gained some of their power from flame gems they keep in the palace. If you could go around and collect them, I'm sure their magical powers would be reduced.
Okay. Now I'm down to just combat. I don't want to do all the combat. Actually, I'm gonna go to the Oasis and see if I can find the Krakatopia lady I'm supposed to speak to from you. William. I think I need to go to the Oasis. I should have marked location, but too bad, too late now. Alright. You.
Are you thirsty for knowledge?
Yes.
I can help. So, Miss Tangletree sent you to me, eh? From the looks of you, you're still a novice crafter, only able to craft one thing at a time before resting. Under my teaching, you'll earn another crafting slot. You'll be able to craft 2 items at once. I need you to go and make 2 rings of insight to demonstrate to me that you know what you're doing. Bring them back to me, and we'll talk.
Okay, so crafting. Okay, so I need not those. Recipe shop. And I think it was Ring of Insight, was it? Quests. Two rings of insight. I need insight. There we go. Okay, I need jade. Huh. So I now have that. I need parchment. I need sample vial. How do I get that? And citrine? This will be interesting. Actually, I'm also curious. Band of Intuition is a lot better than my tripled ring. So is Lifebringers. I'm also nearly out of okay. I need I'll buy that and Okay. And now I have a few more options of things to make, but right now this is the one I need, and I need parchment. I also need citrine. I need 2 citrine. Hold on. I'm going to mark location. I'm going to go home. Going to go all the way this way. I'll come back for that. Through here. Through here. Through here. Gonna buy a couple citrine. Oops, no, I wanted cattail. Now, I need 2. There we go. Need 2 of those. I need 8 and 6. Do you carry those, or do I have to find them from somewhere else? No, I have to go find them. So how many vials do I need? Should probably write this down. Okay, so I've written down what I need to get. Little. Should I do this? I should write it down. That, and I see something I want to snatch up. I think things I can basically either use or sell. It's great. Let's see if I can get some reagents from here. I don't know where all I need to grab it from. Okay. So I wish I could just search it and find it, but I don't think I know how to. First, that's close, but not quite. Fire blossom. Okay. That's all they have here. Dang. That's unfortunate. I can't get any of the things I need. Yeah. What I need isn't here. Can't do that. Don't necessarily need that. Oh, that's cool. No. Okay. Wait, maybe. Nope. Okay. Nope. They just don't. He doesn't have any. Must have gotten bought up or something. I need to locate those before I can even continue this particular quest. I wish I knew where all the shops with reagents are. Grabbing what I can here. I could go help with that. There. Okay, I am seriously needing those there, but not much I can do. Okay, let's go let's go to the pet pavilion area. See if I can find, and let's just do some mini games for the rest of the time. Let's see if I can't get my pet to level up some. Or actually I should buy some pet food. That's nice. What is the Lady Shadow like again? Pet home. Midnight cat. Okay. Vegetables. I need to find vegetables. Back to the bazaar, and then I can go. Because I need to make sure I have some vegetables to feed Lady Shadow. I just now saw it. Oh, it's gone now. Likely. Next. Alright, so I need anything classified as a vegetable. Does this count as a vegetable? Possibly. Cheese broccoli should. Only brain. Ay, ay, ay. I wish I knew what all these symbols meant. Dragon fruit. Diamond carrot. Why is that so expensive, and why is there only one? Also, I can't buy it. What in the world? Okay, evil carrot. Okay, that is... Flaming carrot. Okay, I am looking for harvest corn. There are 24 pages of this. Wow. Mushu broccoli? That is not as good as I was thinking it was going to be. I genuinely think I need to look up. Holy mackerel, why is that so expensive? Also, that's extremely sad. Veggie juice? Can I just look up veg? No. Hold on, I need to look this up real quick. Open up a wiki here. I don't even know what that was. Well, the AI overview says cherry tomato, green tomato, yellow corn, sweet baby corn, carrots, and chubby broccoli. Or cubby broccoli. That's interesting. So the carrots, squash. Okay, so first off, let me check chat here before I get into looking up. Arrowroot is apparently a vegetable, according to them. But I want to, and this is as well, apparently. What about... Okay, so is cauliflower. Out of all of them, cauliflower's like the best. Dastardly radish is also a good one, but I think the cheaper of the bunch. This one. And it gives all three of those. And this is gonna be painful. Hold on. I have 3. No, wait. Okay, I could only get one, that's why. Alright. Now, does mini pumpkin count? Hold on. It's in... No, it does not. These two are the... I'm just gonna get it so that I at least have something. Yes, I'm spending all my money on this. Yeah. I'm gonna get more. Last one. Because I desperately need to make sure I can get my pet here up. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch here, so I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna go to the commons. We're gonna go to the pet pavilion. And actually what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go to the pet pavilion and probably call it after like a round. Or after pick
Hello,
up
young
this.
wizard. Have you heard about jewel socketing? It is the nearly lost art. An artisan named Catherine Rockhammer has opened a workshop in the shopping district to teach people about jewel socketing and crafting. I've already told Catherine all about you, and she's anxious to meet. Go speak with her when you get a chance. Oh, and tell her I say hello.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go into Pet Pavilion. Cute. Hey, things are roaming around. Alright, well. I know I have like less than 3 minutes. No, not 3 minutes. 5 minutes left. But I really need to run to the bathroom. So I need to call it quits as quickly as possible. I think the sad part is nobody joined me. This entire time I'm going to reload this real quick and because I know who I want to raid. I just need to do that. Alright, so I have opened up that, and anyways, if you're on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and share, and if you haven't already, go follow my Twitch account, which the link should be somewhere on my YouTube page. All of it really helps. Thank you so much for joining me, and Johnny. I would like to give thanks to my Patreon supporters. Tier 4 Homestar87, Tier 3 Ultimo Lifeform, and Tier 2 RNG Smiles. If you would like to be up here with these supporters, head to my Patreon, link in the description. My other links to other things I am a part of are also in the description. Thank you all for watching. See ya! My lost little souls.